Sleep. How sleep deprived are you? If you're like most Americans, you probably are. In fact, 3/4 of people polled admit they're being tired at work. It's pretty safe to assume this isn't caused by boredom or even the physicality of their jobs, especially when you add to this statistic the fact that 80% of people feel like they don't get enough sleep at least a couple of times a month. And 11% of people have chronic sleep problems, which keep them from getting enough rest. Whew, that's a lot of tired people. How do you go about fixing your sleep schedule where so many people have failed? You start during the day, long before you go to bed. Get into the light. We all need natural light. Our bodies have a natural circadian rhythm which dictates when we sleep and when we wake. If we never see the sun, we don't know where we are in the day. Spending at least 2 hours a day where we can see natural light becomes very important in keeping your body rhythms in check. Drop the naps. Daytime naps can do more harm than good. Unless you're really exhausted and need to catch a few Z's, you'd do better to adjust your schedule to where you go to bed earlier than to nap now. No caffeine. Well, you can still have your morning coffee, but once you hit afternoon, you'll sleep better if you quit drinking anything with caffeine. Forget the blues. Forget the blue light in the evening completely. Sadly, this is the kind of light which comes off of just about everything with a screen you can imagine. While this might seem kind of arbitrary, keep this important fact in mind. Blue light makes your whole body think it's still daytime. The longer you stay in front of a screen, the more sure your body becomes you need to stay awake. By putting the screens away a couple of hours before bedtime, you're letting your body know it's time for sleep. Follow a bedtime routine. In fact, the more routine your evening is, the easier it is to fall asleep. Dim the lights and do quiet things in the half hour before bed. No more exercise, no more TV. This signals your body to what comes next. Create the atmosphere. Your bedroom should be dark and cozy. The right temperature is a little bit cooler than you'd have the room than if you were up. Make sure your mattress is firm and replaced often enough to provide good support. Likewise, you're going to want to replace your pillows often as well. Every 1 to 2 years is best. Having trouble sleeping? If you're not falling asleep, you might need to try a few of these pro tips. Get up. If you're still not asleep after a half hour, get up and move around. Do something such as read or complete whatever small task might be nagging at you. Do so in dim lights without looking at the clock. Return to bed when you start feeling tired. It's better to get up and move around than to lay around staring at the ceiling half the night. Try to relax. There are various meditation routines or exercises which can help you get to sleep. Try tensing and relaxing each muscle group, slowly in turn, or listen to a guided visualization to help guide you towards sleep. Adjust your bedtime and wake time. We all sleep better on a routine. By going to bed at the same time every single night and getting up at the same time every day, we tend to fall asleep much faster. Note, if insomnia is a frequent problem, you might want to keep a sleep diary for a week or two and take it to your doctor. It never hurts to have an expert weigh in.